Emma Shaw made those for me.
Yeah. Oh, they're beautiful. Woman you admire.
Yeah. Felt like I needed some inspiration to get me through exams. Please ignore all the scratches in the desk. It used to belong to my brother when he was a child. And I had a whole plan to like paint the corner all different splodges, but that didn't get very far. I'm Laura, and I'm originally from Durban, but my family like to travel, so we're from pretty much everywhere, I would say. I have a mum and a dad and a brother who's just turned 18. And I'm currently studying a BSc, but I'm hoping to do clinical psychology. And a fun fact about myself. What's fun about me? I can play the guitar and the ukulele. 3 words to describe my home. Not this clean. No, mine. Sort of, it's like a space I've created for myself, that has all my favorite things in it. Maybe safe. It's like the one place in the world where I could close the door and just be with myself and feel safe. And I think sort of connecting to that, maybe comforting. If I'm ever feeling down or anything like that, this is the place I want to be. My most loved item in my room is probably my ukulele. I got it for my 21st birthday last year. A group of very special people bought it for me and had it engraved with my birth date. Yeah. And I've wanted a ukulele for years and years and years, and it was one of those things that I kept putting it on my birthday list, and my parents were like, you won't use it. And then eventually my friends decided to take over and get it for me, and it's probably the best present I've ever received.
Are you using it?
I am using it, perhaps not as much as I should be, but you know, whenever I have a spare moment or I need to clear my thoughts, then I'll just tinkle around on it. I'm not great yet, but I'm getting there. I first found the roommates, and then the 3 of us knew we wanted to live together, so it was more a case of trying to find a nice place for 3 girls to live in Stellenbosch that's safe, but also like close-ish to campus, but not too close to campus. So it was a bit of a crisis, but I don't know, it was one of those things where you walk through the front door and you can imagine yourself in a place. So I think this was actually the first, if only, place I think we went to look at. We took photos of a lot of places and got sent photos of places and that sort of thing, but this was the first place we visited, and it just sort of felt like this is where we could exist, you know? Well, recently I had a bit of a different setup in my room. I had quite a lot of photos spreading across my walls of all my friends and memories and that sort of thing, but I decided for the exam period it would probably be better if I had less distraction and more inspiration. So I just put up some photos that I liked, and then quite a few photos of women who I admire / who inspire me, you know, badass women kicking ass and taking names.
Love it, love it.
My favorite thing in my room is probably my clothing rail, because when I first moved into this flat, it became very apparent that there was no storage space at all in this room. And I've always liked the idea of the aesthetic of a clothing rail, and I couldn't find ones that I liked, so my dad loves a good DIY. So he offered to make it with me. It was a really nice afternoon spent making this. It was a cool project and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I normally have more photos on my wall, but these are just a few, you know, special people, special memories that I wanted to keep on my wall during the exam period. Because I don't know, I haven't always lived at home. I've lived in boarding school for a fair amount of my life, so friends sort of became like family for me, because when your family's far away you need to find people to rely on and to lean on, and that's why I think my friends are so important to me and why I like to have them around me all the time. This is just one of many elephants that are around my room. I don't know what it was that triggered it, but elephants have just sort of always been my favorite animal. I just like that they're sort of so powerful but yet so quiet and unassuming, you know? I don't know, I kind of like the contrast between the two. Quiet power, I like that. Goodbye, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this glimpse into my life. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos just like this. Naturally sit cross-legged. It's from too many years being at an all-girls school.